Hello everyone, this is Jay from Reasons to Play, and welcome back to part 2 of the Platinum Relics Run Guide for the Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy. Next up we're doing Boulders. This one isn't too hard because you are literally running away from the boulder. There's no real much hazards other than just jumping on the platforms and avoiding the bottomless pits, so it's pretty straightforward. You don't want to ever really avoid any boxes in a Platinum run. It's less likely. In Crash 3 you can kind of get away with it sometimes, but in Crash Bandicoot 1 there's no real way to increase your speed since you don't have any abilities like in Crash 2 or 3. You don't have no slide or anything like that. So it's pretty straightforward. Play the level as if you were playing it for the normal run. Just make sure to avoid any boxes. The 3 levels we'll be doing today are pretty straightforward for the most part. The next one is Upstream, followed by the Rolling Stones, and they're pretty straightforward. Now I'm not sure if the zigzagging works in this level, which is basically you would zigzag in Crash Bandicoot 1 to make yourself go faster, but I don't think that this was actually, it was an exploit that I don't think was included in this game. Okay, let's move on to Upstream. This one is a little tricky. What I've noticed is that the collision on a lot of the objects in the game in general are definitely off and different, not quite right, I would say personally. You can get away a little bit in this level with just jumping at the tippy toe at some of these objects. We'll see actually right here, right on the tippy top of that leaf right there, we could just about reach it. I feel like that's the optimal way to keep your momentum so you're not slowed down by anything. Unfortunately, this is a lot of a waiting game. Like a lot of the levels in Crash 1, they're not really built for speed running. You could probably make this faster by taking a bit of a leap of faith and trying to reach the lily pads a little bit faster, but I wanted to play it safe. I'll put the times that you have to beat in the description below. I believe it's around 45:80, so we just made it. And there we go. And now for the final level, Rolling Stones. Now here once again you want to exploit invincibility because it does make this a ton easier, makes you slightly faster, which it actually didn't make you fast. I don't think it made you faster in the original game, but in this game it does. You can just plow through the Rolling Stones right there and just plow through anything in your way. You can easily spin those plants into the Aku Aku and still get the Aku Aku pretty easily, just like the original. It's all about cycling a lot in this, whether you get the right cycle for the Rolling Stones coming to your direction, or whether you have to maneuver a little bit around. And there we are, we've got invincibility. Now we can just run straight through without having to worry about any of the obstacles in our way. And there we go. That's part 2 done. In the next episode we'll be covering Hog Wild and Native Fortress to finish off the second island. Thank you for watching, everyone. If this guide is helpful, be sure to check out part 3 and give the video a like. Part 3 will be out the next day, and I also have a video on 10 reasons to play Crash Bandicoot if you want to check out that as well. See you next time.